Disney Princess, Tangled, the sweetest day ever. This is the story of Ringo. Rapunzel was having the best birthday for her life. She'd finally left her tower. She and her celebration Pascal had made some new friends, like Flynn, the well-meaning knew the basket is the noble horse in a field of short flowers. She'd get to see the floating lanterns she'd always wondered about. And now they had time to explore the kingdom of Carson. Since today was the celebration of the princess' birthday, the whole town was out and about for the festivities. And to me, I wanted the festival. Okay. Rapunzel had never met so many instances of people. There were musicians playing living tunes, kids drawing with chalk, and all sorts of street or village sailing courses. Rapunzel found she had plenty to talk about with all of them. "Hello there," called a man beyond a fruit stand. "Chrissy, delicious apples. They're straight from my farm." Rapunzel found butter to greet him. "They certainly look delicious," she grunted. "What's it like owning a farm?" "I hear you." "Look at her on the farm." Farther down the street, Rapunzel got into a course with another visitor. "Wow! These are your paintings? What types of pictures do you see?" "I know a fellow artist when I see one," the painter said. The two started chatting like old friends. "We all are my friends, talking about it to see." "Ah, that's all right. She is." Suddenly, Rapunzel and Flynn heard songs beyond them. The sounds of crashes pants and loud voices emerging from an open window. "I have a mind to call the palace guards," a voice cried. "Hey, a bakery!" Rapunzel said, noise aside. She headed straight for the door. What was that about place guards?" Flynn asked. He knew the guards were that good hunter who would him down, but he didn't want to walk straight to them. Besides, I don't even like sweets. "Ooh, she might contain the scale. Is a fry." The sky Flynn's poses. Rapunzel followed her costume inside. Her attention was instead drawn to the living man in front of her. "I'm sorry, but we're all out," said a small man crunching in her. "How can you be on today, of all days?" "A fresh baker," asked the man. "How am I going to make my father's lost princess cake and cupcakes without milk and eggs?" "What is it now?" "I'm so sorry, milk and eggs." Rapunzel stepped forward. "Wait, you don't have eggs or milk?" "That's right," the baker said. Her eyes looked at the stray young girl who would suddenly appear in front of her. "I can help. Stay right here," Rapunzel said. And with that, she ran out of the bakery as fast as she could. The bakery and the journey now turned to stare at the man left standing a wing oven. I guess I'll go help, Flynn said, drawing out beyond her. Too bad. Is that really? No, it's not cool. It ever actually. What is the name? Says Rapunzel, Franglish, and back to the farmstead. Flynn, Maximus, and Pascal hurried beyond her. Hi again, Frank. I need some of your finished, Rapunzel cried. As many apples as she could carry. Then they stopped by the artist corner. You don't have any use in the paintbrushes, you swear. Do you, Rapunzel said. Soon girl, boy, horse, and cars were back at the bakery. Their goods in town. If you didn't alive, I could still write your next article. I can marvel all the years. The baker led Rapunzel into the kitchen, curious about what the girl was going to run. She was too present. She didn't even think twice as about the large horse and bring shop and peeking into the shop. You don't need eggs or milk, Rapunzel, instead of pulling Rapunzel some pots and pans from behind the counter. You can ask us. The baker. Well, it's a and the baker. Yup, Rapunzel taught the baker her favorite way of whipping when the up some quickly. In no time, golden, lovely cupcakes were cooling on the counter. And now to add a little pieces, Rapunzel said. She ran in one of the brown paintbrushes and started to decorate the cupcakes with colorful frosting. Baker and Rapunzel's were in. Ooh, I insist not to leave me all by yourself, is the king. You saved the day, the baker said. Cupcakes for everyone. Even you, listen, she said. Using the dagger, she handed Flynn a basket filled with the beautiful sweet treats. Rapunzel and Flynn knew just where to take them. Saving the lost princess cupcakes had been a team return after all. Frank loved the sweet taste. Frank loved the frosting decorations. I think I'll try one now, too, Rapunzel said, taking a cupcake out of the basket. Well, it always is all the basket. Suddenly, Flynn jumped his eyes wide. Run! He shouted. Rapunzel turned to see a run of guards hiding in her decoration. She swam, and they sprang away, darting through the crowd. Finally, they found the hidden corner, hounding for breath as they watched the guards run past them. When the coast was clear, the boats out laughing. I can laughing too. It's exact. Oh, poor me. It says,
I never can in the call. It is right. It's amazing. Ooh, I can believe it.
I sure have worked up an hexagon, Flynn said, grabbing a cupcake from the basket. I thought you didn't like sweets, Rapunzel teased. I'll make it friends this time, he said, tipping his cupcakes towards Rapunzel and taking a bite. Wow, that is delicious. Thanks, Rapunzel said, taking a bite out of her own. They looked at each other for a moment, both felt friends and brushing and growing. As the sun started to set, Rapunzel thought about how terribly sweet the day had been, and it wasn't over yet. Soon would be time to see the floating lanterns with her best friends at her side. "Thank you, your sweetest cupcakes,"